This is what dreams are made of. We're going on a winter hike. It's 18 degrees outside, it's snowing. About a foot last night. Explore through the woods. It's some outside time. Just because it's winter doesn't mean that you can't go have some fun outside and go for walks and hikes, except when it's -30. It will be eventually, so let's take in this 18 degrees. This is nice weather, this is warm weather for us. I'm still trying to figure out how to use stainless steel pans. I got them for my wedding and they're hard to use. So I figured out the water bead test, but they're hard to use. If you ever want to feel like you're drinking really fancy water, just get a big ass mason jar and fill it with ice. Drink it out of a metal straw. Reminds me of this restaurant called Toast in Lincoln. You're from Nebraska, you know. I don't live there anymore. Serve their waters just like this, and I would smash them when I was specifically hungover. Oh. Okay, what a day. So I got back from working out, showered. I am chilling for the rest of the night. I'm excited. I didn't get as much images of me exercising. That sounds weird. I wanted to have more of me doing what I do usually in the gym. This is coming off. Have more of what I do in the gym, but I didn't get to because I'm kind of camera shy with people around, and there was it was surprisingly kind of busy for a Saturday night, and there's a sauna and a lot of people were in and out of the sauna. So what I did was I walked on the treadmill a mile. I did Pilates. It's Pilates by Nicole or Yoga by Nicole. Love her. I'll tag her channel in the description. Literally love her workouts. I've only done a few. Started with her yoga workout. I love her workouts. Oh my God. I forgot how hard floor Pilates is. So backtrack on that. I honestly, if you're ever thinking about doing Pilates, I would start with her workouts, truly. A lot of what I used to do when I did bar Pilates. I was in college, love bar Pilates, love Pure Barre. That's where I went. It was such a fun community. It was so cute, but such a good workout. I loved bar Pilates. I feel like you really target a lot of areas and muscles that you're not used to working. I can't really get those muscles when I'm lifting. I do like to lift. I like to do other stuff. The floor Pilates aspect of it was really hard, and like it really makes you work specific muscles. Like it really works my upper body more than lifting. I don't know why. I'm not a professional, so don't come for me. It works for me. I really to find the love for that again by doing this with Nicole, because has really similar workout. I'm doing some of the yoga, and the yoga is really fun. I just love the stretching it gives me too. I feel really tensed up from work or from my day, and it really just releases a lot of stress, like hips, my calves, my arms, my neck. Interested in Pilates now, something that I can touch a little bit on what kind to do. Now, in the end, it's up to you. Everyone's body is different. Everyone does different things. You get it. And so someone would say maybe something is the go-to. And I think what the issue is when we work out is everyone says like there's an absolute, you have to work out this way. You have to do yoga. You have to lift. You have to run. I don't think there's any halves, twos in working out. It's just whatever you like. And that is the point of exercise, is to maintain your body's health, and it helps you feel happy and good. It makes you feel happy and good. Pilates, I did a whole year of reformer Pilates. I say where because I am going to talk a little bit bad about it, and it was not the company's fault, I don't think. I just don't think reformer Pilates do it for me. I just didn't feel like I was getting a very good workout in, and I didn't think I was able to use all the strength. Sometimes it was hard, but I felt like it was very sedentary, and I almost felt tired. I could take a nap during it. Like I was trying to I would always up the extra weight. I would always try to, and I had already done Pilates for 3 years prior to this, but it was bar Pilates. This was my first time doing reformer, and I did it for a full year, so I truly gave it a chance. And sometimes it was really good, and sometimes I'd get a great workout in, and then sometimes it really just, the most part, it just really didn't hit what I was trying to get. I started doing these YouTube Pilates, and it reminded me how much I loved it, because it really just challenges you in different ways. So I personally recommend any kind of floor Pilates, which is a lot like bar Pilates. Bar Pilates is different. That is more focused on like a ballet aspect. You have a bar, do like a lot of plies and a lot of tucking. You tuck yourself and do this very like core centric. That one's a good one, but you don't have to do that to have, I think, good results, because floor Pilates in general, when I say floor Pilates, it just means you're using the floor, your body weight, a mat, maybe a band, basically doing the moves on the floor. That I think I've had the best outcome with and the most strength from. I always felt like my core had such better strength when I did it. I think it's because you just are putting more on yourself, more during it, versus when I would do reformer Pilates. Better results strength-wise. So I recommend floor Pilates if you ever care about my recommendation. One other really big game changer I've been doing since I got here is I actually did what a lot of people were showing on TikTok, which is having the walking pad. I have one in my office at work. I work in the office, and I bought the walking pad like over a year ago with the intention of using it when I worked from home. I never got a standing desk, so I never really got to do it. I would like incorporate it in other ways. Really just used it to walk on when I got the chance to. Really nice walking pad. It's called like a Treveo or a Revo. I don't know. Where it doesn't have the front, it's just a flat pad. When I saw it a standing desk, and I do have my own office at my job, so it kind of feels like a little bit less like you're out in the open. I see people who have it in working cubicles. I think there's no shame in that. So I use it, and I use it all day pretty much. I'm walking all day. I get around 13,000 steps a day. I don't know if the 10,000 steps thing really matters. I heard that it was like just a marketing thing, but I think it's just the idea of like walking, getting like a good amount of steps in a day is good. I get like about 13,000 steps in a day just during work. That's been a huge game changer for me, because anything I do after work just feels like extra. I feel like I'm starting my quota at the end of the day or trying to get my steps in. And it does also change workouts for me. I used to hit every workout with some kind of cardio, walking, running. I was really into the stair climber. I don't have one at my current place, but that was just because I was sitting all day or was not moving all day, and I was very sedentary at my other job. Like I wasn't able to, I had to like get that in at the end of the day. Now that I don't feel obligated to constantly be getting steps in and getting cardio in, because I already feel like I've worked out pretty much, like that's about like 3 to 5 miles. So, walking 2 miles felt like a workout for me. So now I'm like, accustomed to it, I already feel like I worked out when I get home. I decided, let me just do something a little different. So I started doing more yoga and I started doing more Pilates, and I will lift like maybe run maybe once a week. The walking pad has been a huge game changer in how I live my life. Me get those steps. And it also, by the way, it's not just about getting the exercise in. It helps me focus at work, surprisingly. It was kind of a distraction the first day of me setting it up. I felt bad. I was like clicking around and making beeps and stuff, but it honestly ended up being a really good way to focus, and mainly because I'm doing something else physically with my body, I wouldn't get as antsy. I also not nearly as tired during the day. I always wake up when I start doing it, so it's been a good thing to have for me. My night's done, early dinner, so I'm just gonna hang out and vibe and enjoy the rest of my Saturday night.